Yes, you are on Represent Radio. Listen, if you're just tuning in right now, we got this amazing special woman. I mean, I don't even know where to start. She ran the half marathon just over the weekend, 10K. Guys, I haven't even done 10K yet. The most I've ever done is 7. She's already challenged me to do, what was it, the Vitality one in May?
10K.
Vitality 10K.
In May.
In May.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look, the challenge is
You
there.
got
I don't back away from a challenge. I actually don't back away from a challenge. So we're gonna have to sort some things out and make it happen. To be honest, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was saying I am just recovering from my half marathon on the weekend.
How long was you training for that marathon?
I've been training for the half marathon for like 3 months.
Was that your first marathon you ever ran?
Half marathon.
Half marathon you ever ran?
First half marathon, and I'm going to be running the full marathon in April. So I'm still training. So I did my 13.1K on the weekend, and then this Sunday I have to do 15.1K.
She's just showing off now, isn't she? So you did it with Shine for Diversity. Tell us a bit about Shine for Diversity.
So Shine for Diversity is my platform that I created when I was living in Australia, because I was there for the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. I felt that the media, because I'm a plus size model, I felt the media was really lacking in racial inclusion, particularly there. It was quite shocking. So me and another model joined together to co-found Shine for Diversity. We casted 17 models of different ethnicities, different backgrounds. The kind of, in the media here, we see kind of black, white, Asian, but, it's like, how often do you see a plus-size Chinese girl?
Yeah.
Or like, we see Asian, but not many different types of Asian. How often do we see Indian people in the media? So we went out and we found all these different ethnicities that we never see, and we created a campaign to kind of promote equality and promote inclusion. And we were sponsored by BuzzFeed, which was great because we were able to get a brand on board who were keen to like spread that message. Yeah. And we had some exposure with BuzzFeed. So we've now just finished creating our next campaign, which is called Here We Are. Stay tuned, swipe up. Okay. And it talks about the use of black hair in the media. Okay. So it can be really quite stereotypical. If you have an afro or locks or twists, then you're not professional. Yeah. You belong in a sportswear campaign. Your hair doesn't belong in the workplace. Wow. Because a lot of brands still kind of showcase, black people in a certain way still. So there's quite a lot of issues. And so in Australia, we started that, and then I've moved back here, so I've brought it over here. So
you kind of jumped ahead because I was going to get into all of that, but
sorry.
It's all right. Background in musical theatre?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Can you tell?
Bubbly personality, so I could definitely see why you're a presenter as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're basically a jack of all trades, to be honest.
A master of none.
I didn't say that. You did.
Yeah.
I did not say that. But yeah, musical theatre, how long ago was that? And would you still go back to musical theatre?
Wow, yeah. I mean, I trained in like 2009, I think. Yeah. And it was the hardest years of my life. And I remember I'd eat like an apple a day. Because I was
that like
so much
routine?
Pressure to be skinny and like,
oh wow.
So I really loved it, and it was really grueling, and it was amazing. But it was hard, and I graduated, and I think I'm not from London, and I think London just like swallowed me whole. And I was like auditioning in the day, moonlighting at night as a like smoking shot elixir girl or whatever. Never slept, and I loved it. But eventually, I think modeling came along. And I was
you were voted number 1 at Top Australian Model by Style magazine.
I was, and I saw that, and I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. When I read your CV, I was just like, wow, my jaw just dropped. I was like, yeah, you look at that, and you're thinking, what have you done with your life, mate? Like, you clearly need to do some more things, because it seems like you got it stacked. What was it like living in Australia? Is it very much different from here?
It's very different from here. It's amazing. It's like, the weather's incredible, the economy's great. Yeah. The water's really nice and soft. But for me, I loved Sydney, but for me, it just lacked that cosmopolitan vibe. It was, the segregation between the races was really difficult for me to handle. And as much as I loved Australia, and I love Australian people because they're just so fun, and the accents all like, hey mate, how's it going? You know.
Yo, that was an amazing thing.
They're just really like cool. They're like great people to be around. But I did feel a little bit out of place at times.
Yeah.
I think just being a woman of color, being curvy, again, like their media, I think is really quite behind where we are even still now, and I still think we have a long way to go. In the UK. Do
you feel like they're making changes though?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think the more conversations, what I loved about Australia is everyone was so open to the conversation. So for me, that was already a step forward. And the fact that they were so welcoming to me as a plus size mixed race model with natural hair, they were so welcoming, and they really wanted to push for diversity. They didn't quite know how to do it, but they really tried. So I appreciate that.
Before we get into Tion Wayne and M24 London, there's something I definitely wanted to ask you as well. Are you still studying part-time?
I am.
You're still studying part-time? In journalism and media?
Yes.
Where are you studying this?
I go to people might follow me. Oh, you never know. Well, maybe they will. Yeah. Birkbeck University.
Wow.
Yeah.
Part-time. So yes. Is that going to be 1 day a week?
1 day a week, yeah.
And how long would it take you to complete that course?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Have you just started, or are you in your second year?
I've just started in my first year.
You're in your first year?
I'm a baby. And I have like little school friends, and I love them.
How is that? Does it feel weird going back to school and stuff?
No, I'm actually so glad that I did it, and I feel like, especially for presenting, it's really great to be able to kind of learn better ways to like share stories and better ways to connect with people and audiences on a speaking and like writing level as well. So I love it. Yeah, I really love it.
Clearly. All right, let's get into some N24 with Tion Wayne, London. Yes, Petter on that one, featuring Meek Mill, Roddy Rich, each and every time, man. He's killing it. I'm so happy for Roddy, man. He's actually doing so well. This should be a good question though. Shareefa, do you know who Roddy Rich is?
No.
Oh gosh. When's the last time you've been to a concert? Like a live concert, like a wireless or a love box or something like that?
Wow. The audience can't hear that I've just frozen.
No, they can't, but they can hear the pause.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember.
Do you like concerts?
Yeah, I do. I'm a really fun person, I promise.
Do you like what music do you listen to? Who do you listen to?
Oh, don't do that question. No one has the answer to that question.
You have
like,
the
what's
answers.
your favourite song? I don't know. All of them.
All of them. So, who's on your playlist right now?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to kill you in a second. I don't know.
You don't know.
I have the most horrible amalgamation of songs.
Yeah.
You'd be ashamed of me. I can't tell you.
Okay, cool.
I don't know who Lewis Capaldi is, but I did know that song, that last song, so now I do know who
Someone you loved, yeah?
Yeah, and I know he's got like a Scottish accent. Like
okay.
Right.
Fantastic. I was asking, because International Women's Day is coming up, before we get into the game, are you doing anything for it?
I'm not, because I didn't know that we were celebrating that now. I love it. Is there something to do? Because I'm keen.
There probably would be stuff to do. There are probably like events going on in and around Shoreditch, wherever it might be.
Wait for my invites then. The number is 079.
No, don't give your number out. We would not be doing that. I don't want that at all. But yeah, we're going to get into this brand new game. So we started off this month with you. This brand new game, so you're the first person to try this out.
Absolutely terrified.
Oh yeah, fantastic. You should be terrified, because last month we did Guess That Track. So we're pausing on Guess That Track for now. We're going to start with Guess Who's Speaking. So what it is that we've got a few people, A-listers, celebrities as they would put them, who are speaking in random interviews and random segments, and it's up to you to guess who they are.
You have chosen
I've chosen
right person.
Yes, exactly. Very much.
Can you sense my sarcasm?
Anas.
What do I win?
What do you win?
Yeah, I want to know what's in this for me.
I'll tell you.
Do I get that jacket? This is it.
Do you like the jacket?
Sam is wearing a very, very nice, I'm just going to describe it here, a very nice shell suit, boldly coloured jacket, and I'm into it.
I'm a fan of colours.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Works for you.
Thank you.
I'd like to have this, please, if I win.
Okay, cool, no problem.
Great.
So I'm going to make sure that you don't. And that's when you're ready to flip, Ray. So we have this.
Client said he was too emotional. They wanted a ruthless law robot, so...
Micromax.
I don't know why he works so hard.
This is from a movie.
This is from a movie.
You don't see me walking around here worried about my job, do you?
Oh, it's
That's because I have a
Not this person. The first person that was speaking.
Brittany
I
Murphy.
come here because
No, not
Wow. Oh my gosh,
Not
who
Brittany
am I?
Murphy.
I'm gonna have an existential crisis.
She's a rapper.
Well, to confirm
She
that
used to
you
date
and
Meek
he
Mill.
were still on for drinks with Mark.
Can I pass?
No, you can't pass. I'm gonna give you more hits. She's signed to Young Money still.
Oh my god, I don't know.
She's the biggest female rapper right now.
Is it too late to just get someone to take my place for this?
No,
radio
it's very
slot?
much too late.
What happened to Model
Biggest.
Man Boy and Dr. Not So Smart? And the hot rabbi. And the hot rabbi's hot cousin.
First name
You
Nicki.
cleared the whole roster.
Minaj.
Yes, there we go.
Wow.
You haven't dated just
Oh
one
my
partner
god, this
in
is
a long
not
time.
the game for me.
Why is this not the game for you?
It's
How
so difficult. Why did you make it so difficult?
that's probably
needs to
like the
be
easiest person.
User friendly.
That's probably like the easiest person to actually do.
You can't see me right now, but I'm so red in the face. Well, not really red, but I'm like, imagine I'm red.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got. Well, I can't tell you, but we're gonna play it.
Okay.
Where have you come from?
Croydon,
Croydon. What's your favourite football team?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You're an Arsenal supporter,
I'm an
aren't
Arsenal
you?
supporter.
Oh my good days.
No, same. That's what I'm thinking about you. Yes.
Is any
That must be worth millions.
No, I wish.
Can I
Just
have
bear
it?
with us a second.
Do you want my watch? Yeah, sure. I don't think it's gonna fit you.
Cool.
It's not really my watch, so.
I have
When you was
absolutely no
my
idea.
age, what was the
You don't know
naughtiest
who that
thing
is?
you've done at school?
Is anyone that's listening to this, does
Probably
anybody
whoopee
know
cushion.
who these people are?
They will guess. So he's
No.
Formula One. Formula One.
I feel like you're choosing boy things.
No, I'm not actually. I'm actually not. He's Formula One
I don't.
champion.
What does that? Is that a car?
Yes, that's a car.
Oh my gosh.
He's light skin. Last name Hamilton.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton.
I like the way you got so like as if you
Yes,
thought of it yourself.
I win.
No.
If I get half of the names, do I get half of your jacket?
You get half of my
I
jacket.
can put one arm in, and you can put the
There's
other
three
arm
more
in,
names
and we
to
can
guess.
walk around together for every
There's
time.
three
you
more
put the
names
jacket
to
on.
guess. There's three more names to guess before you get my jacket.
Okay.
So this
I
next
haven't
person.
actually lost yet. I could turn this around.
You could turn this around.
Okay.
It's not bad. Anas, when you're ready, you can press play. So this next person, very popular DJ. She's DJ
Do you
for
know what
Drake.
it is? I'm so nervous because I didn't think anyone would be there. I don't know, I still have this weird thing where I'm like, oh, it'll just be like 5 people. So I made a joke with Slow Tie and all the boys, and I was just like, I'm going to start with Star Wars. And then I walked out there and there were loads of people, and I was like, am I going to start with Star Wars? And then I still started with Star Wars. And it went off, so it's fine. It worked.
So
I am a stain on society today because
I mean,
she's a female DJ. I should know this.
Yes, a
I
very popular
always
female
support
DJ.
female DJs, especially when they have afros.
very popular female
Um,
DJ. She's probably like she's very tall.
Wow.
She's got a show on One Extra,
Okay.
rap show.
Wow.
She's DJ for Drake,
It's very cool.
multiple festivals.
I'm very excited.
Last name
for
Calva.
her. Oh, I really don't know because I don't even know it from the last name.
Oh wow.
Yeah, did I really lose this? I want to give up, but I'm not a giver-upper, but I'm losing confidence in myself and my ability to know anything about life.
It's Tiffany Calva.
I don't know who that is.
Wow.
Yeah, but I didn't know who Penelope Cruz was. We had this conversation.
Yes, you did it.
We had this
You
conversation.
really do live in your own world.
Yeah, I've been living in Australia for 2 years. You have no idea.
When
how-
did you move to London?
Okay, I don't want to tell you because then you're going to say I've had enough time to catch up on popular
You probably
culture.
have.
I've been back for nearly a year, but I was also there for 2 years, so it kind of outweighs it, you know?
Okay.
That's my story, and
If you don't
I'm
get-
sticking to it.
If you don't get this next person, I'm going to be really, really worried.
Okay.
Very worried.
It's probably going to be
I'm
you, and I still won't
particularly
know.
proud and happy about the young filmmakers, actors, singers, writers, producers that are coming up behind my generation. In particular, Barry Jenkins.
What?
He has acted in some of the biggest movies in the world.
I feel people are giving me clues. I love it.
Biggest movies in the world. He starred in Training Day. He was a lead actor in that. John Q. He was a lead actor in that.
What movies are you watching?
John Q. Training Day.
Tom Hanks.
No, Equalizer.
Oh.
Yes, here we go. Equalizer 1 and 2. He's a legend.
Oh. No.
Last name Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. There we go. You was not going to get.
How
Denzel.
many clues did I need for that to happen?
I don't know.
I am so ashamed.
Have
of
you not seen a
myself
Denzel
right now.
movie?
I can't say that I remember seeing one. I do watch TV though sometimes.
No,
I'm
you
never
was not-
getting that jacket, am I? It's just not
I
going to
don't
come
think
off
it's
your
gonna,
body.
I don't think it's
No.
gonna happen. This is the
I
last
don't
one.
deserve
Now.
it.
This is the last one. Yeah. I'm about to play this person for you.
Okay.
Very popular.
He's a year.
A year old?
He's a
It's
year
a year? Gosh, you're so cute. Is he walking? I know you're helping him
Almost.
walk.
Yeah. He's cruising. He can walk assisted, not quite walking yet.
Oh, my.
I mean, not like big, you know. I think it was. I hope it was nice. Well, like you know,
Do you remember it?
Am I trying to pick the girl or the guy?
The girl.
Do you know what? It doesn't make a difference. I would not know anyway.
So she started in a lot of movies. Devil Wears Prada,
Oh,
Batman,
Anne Hathaway.
bingo. And that was without any assist.
Yes! Wait, was she in Batman? I didn't see that yet.
She was in Batman, Dark Knight Rises. She was Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you about me, I have a really bad memory. So I could watch a whole entire movie and then I can just forget that I've watched it, watch it all over again, and then be like at the end, oh yeah, and then they die. It's really bad. I should probably see someone about that.
Probably.
Maybe.
What's coming up next for you? What's to in store? I feel like you're going to write a book soon.
About what?
I don't
About
know.
the time when you shamed me on the radio.
We should. That would be a bestseller.
It will be like
It would be a bestseller, honestly.
Shareefa's journey back to herself and back to her pride after Sam shamed her on live.
What is coming up
live
next
on air.
for Shareefa?
What's coming up next?
Yeah.
Gosh, I've got a few things going on. I'm running the London Marathon.
Yes.
So just training for that. My gosh. Work, traveling a bit. Don't know. Yeah, just wait for my book, really. My
Yeah.
book.
Are we, is this
Shamed
going to
by
get signed?
Sam.
No,
Yeah.
Is this going to get signed? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
this is going out live. This is like, it's going to get signed now.
Yeah, and Shine.
Do I
for-
get any credit?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
all the
cool.
credit. And Shine for Diversity, my platform, is launching the Here We Are campaign soon. So stay tuned and you can check that out at shinefordiversity.com, www.shinefordiversity.com, or on Instagram, Shine for Diversity.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely Shareefa.
Thank
And
you.
we're going to go into some Naira Marley featuring Miss Banks with Anywhere on Represent.